Assalamualaikum दोस्तों कैसे हैं आप hope guys you all are okay before starting the video please subscribe our channel and press the bell icon for more updates. The topic of our video is when was the barbed wire invented, when, where and how. So guys, let's go. We are starting our video. The Wild West signifies the vast amount of land in the western portion of the United States USA, largely unclaimed from a legal standpoint during the era of the early 60s to late 1800s. In 1862, the Homestead Act was enacted, giving the opportunity for any adult U.S. citizen, including women and freed slaves, or any aspiring citizens, to claim 160 acres of government surveyed land. The stipulation for keeping this land included building and residence and cultivating the land for 5 years. At the end of this 5 years period, the person could obtain permanent ownership of the land by paying a small registration fee. An alternative option was paying the government $1.25 per acre after cultivating the land for a period of 6 months. This free prairie land was characterized by tall, thick grass spreading across a vast field. Despite the ruggedness of the land, settlers came in hordes. With the newfound land ownership, a challenge faced by many landowners was drawing boundaries to contain their property while also keeping intruders out. The patent the patent for barbed wire on October 27, 1873, in Dekalb, Illinois, a man named Joseph Gladden won a patent for a mechanically produced barbed wire fence. Gladden was not the first person to receive a patent for a barbed wire fence, but his design proved the most effective and led to widespread use. Before Gladden's successful invention, the U.S. Patent Office received over 200 patents for spiked fencing between 1867 to 1874. Lucien Smith is given credit for creating the idea of thorny wires. A promising design was developed by Henry Rose right before releasing Gladden his breakthrough patent. At the Country Fair in 1873, Rose presented his idea for a new fence. The design included a wooden post with spikes poking out from the sides. It is stated that Gladden saw the fence prototype of Rose and used it as inspiration for his own barbed wire invention. The concept behind the barbed wire fence is to keep cattle away from crops and prevent large animals from breaking through normal wired fencing. These spots prick the animals to warn them of the fence. Before the invention of barbed wire, wire fences were commonplace. The flaw in wire fences, the weakness and ineffectiveness when faced by cattle. The cattle were strong enough to knock over this type of fence. The other option during this time was wooden fencing. This was scarce and expensive due to the lack of trees in the western plains. The only trees that existed were shrubs. The wood from these shrubs was too thin to be made into fencing, therefore all wood had to be imported, which was a costly and over. Wood was so scarce that homesteaders used sod to build homes in the West. The western prairies was nicknamed the American desert. The barbed wire invention discovered by Gladden included a machine that would twist two wire standards around a barb. This product differed from the previous attempts at creating barbed wire because it was not made by hand. A machine-made fence allows for mass production. Hope guys you have enjoyed the video and understand about barbed wire invention. So guys, please subscribe our channel and press the bell icon for more updates. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.